Need advice? Taco Bob to the rescue. Time for Ask Taco Bob.
On 101.1 WJRR.
This is Orlando's rock station. Ask LCTB. Brought to you by Petty's Meats. State Road 434 in Longwood, just west of I-4.
I have them making me a custom meatloaf for a big meatloaf party this weekend. 20 pounder.
A 20-pound meatloaf for the Life Coach.
Mm-hmm. Now, they don't do that for everybody. Don't expect that. Just know when you go to Petty's, you're getting style. Delicious food. They've been in business for over 40 years. They're great. Everything from appetizers to desserts, wine for the ladies.
Meat department is where it's happening, Life Coach.
I know.
Petty's, 434 Longwood, just west of I-4, open Monday through Saturday, 10 to 6.
Wow, a lot of questions this morning.
Yeah, we also got you up as usual on the Facebook Live feed so everybody can see your dapper appearance.
Yeah, it's the new look out in L.A., sports coat and shorts.
So are you getting in and out before the...
Oh, I got sandbags weighing down the chopper right now.
So you're going to ride it out here in Florida. You're not going back to the West Coast?
We'll see. It's going to be a blower out there. Seriously, be careful. Any of you ladies that get scared during the storm, I'm going to have my hotline open for taking calls. Okay? I'm there to cuddle you and coddle you. Life Coach.
I heard you saying something about you for an extra fee, you'll read Harley Quinn romances out loud to the ladies.
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay.
What do you think? I'm going to read them not out loud? To the ladies, they can't read my mind. Life Coach, been really tight on cash, thinking of hitting up one of those cash places, yay or nay? Oh, yeah. Nothing smarter than paying 36.5% interest. It's like, okay, listen, nothing against it, but that's kind of like quicksand, okay? Once you get in there and you're paying that big interest, you just fall a little bit behind, just like you would in quicksand. You feeling me? And then the next time you're in there a day or so earlier, because that, just skip all that, borrow from friends or family. It's usually...
well, it's sometimes not even...
Actually, that doesn't work out. I was going to say borrow from the old LC, but I'll beat you up a little on the interest, too. Just go the old college route, okay? Yeah, you don't want to borrow from family, don't want to borrow from friends, but the 36.5 interest rate is going to be a mother. So do the old school college route. Hit up the non-traditional bank, make a donation. I don't know exactly what, going rate is for a chuck nut right now, but it's got to be enough to get you through the next paycheck.
I hear a plasma pays pretty well, too, donating plasma.
Yeah, if you want, but that hurts more than...
That guy who we used to have...
the nut chuck is much smarter.
That guy we used to have on the show did that to supplement his income.
Really? Oh, yeah. I remember that. I had a buddy who did that in college. Pinball Pete. LC. The wife had
what are the chances he knows Pinball Pete, too? This is such a small world sometimes.
LC, the wife, had a truckload of mulch delivered by the Boy Scouts. Oh, they have nephews as scouts. She felt obligated. Now she wants us to spread it this weekend. Hold on. Where do I start? First off, as the local appliance guy says, you pay too much. Because I know, and I'm all about supporting our scouts, but I know what the truckload of mulch costs. And yeah. You know what? You could tell your wife that you guys are obligated, as she said, to help your nephew even more. And then tell him and all his little, scout buddies about making a little side money spreading the mulch for you. The mulch they snookered you into, have them spread it. Needless to say, spread mulch is tumultuous.
They ought to make that a merit badge you can earn. If you sell the mulch
and spread it,
you get a merit badge
and blisters like you've never felt. So next time you're whittling something, you're popping them. Yeah, but it is tumultuous. Wait. You know what? This dude has the best out ever. Tell her to get rid of the mulch. Tell her mulch piles are like the biggest target of hurricanes besides mobile homes. Just tell her you got to get rid of it. This is
it's amazing. The local news was just talking about the pitfalls of anybody who's had a mulch pile delivered.
It spreads itself during a storm. And then it's going to get soaking wet. You know what wet mulch is, right, Pat?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Did you see that storm projected landfalls shifted further west into the Panhandle?
I see it's getting some Mexicans right now. Yeah. Those are my southern neighbors over in L.A. Next. LCTB. Catch 'em in my yard all the time. LCTB, need to know what to do about a coworker that has allergies and sniffles all day long. It's driving me and other coworkers crazy. That's the worst. Put a box of Kleenex and maybe a thing of Allertec on the desk as a hint. You could do that. Or you could have everybody in the office put a suggestion in the box, the suggestion box to fire the sniffler. Because, even the boss, that's got to be driving the boss crazy. The boss is going to say, yeah, you're out of here. Your numbers have not been good, Sniffs. I mean, Rachel, yes?
Let's just make an exception for Rachel to go back and work at home.
Mm-hmm. Maybe that's Rachel's game plan. Rachel doesn't even probably exist.
Could be the big scheme. Yeah.
It's definitely worth it to pay the cost to shred it. Yeah. Been there, done it.
Merit badge.
Oh, my God. Life coach, I'm in a pickle. I've been really productive at work recently, but there have been a lot of coworker turnover. I don't know what to do. My contract is stable, but it's really hard work that I do. Mike from Tallahassee. If you have a good contract, Mike, stay and just ask for a little more money and more help. That's what you need to do. Or you could stroll down the street. They have a pretty good school right there in Tally. Crappy football team. But that's what LC says. LCTB, what are your opinions on the Hugh Janus situation in Washington? Wait, I think somebody just slid one over on the Life Coach. Hugh, H-U-G-H, and then Janus. I see what you did there.
Well,
I think it could be better than, Mike running the country. Mrs. Hunt.
What are you talking about?
Oh, look at this slick one. I like how Taco Bob always insists on printing everything out for the Life Coach. Save a tree, bro. He has a good little printer, that Taco Bob guy.
What
As far as you with Save a Tree, how about you eat a D? What?
I don't know why he always takes his time in this day to go to Chick-fil-A right at this time.
Smart man. Place is good. LCTB. Oh, LCTB. What do you do when you hear your favorite DJ on another station in another state? And then in parentheses, this is, look at Pat. Says, I feel so betrayed. Look, we have a saying around here. I mean, people do other stations and stuff around the country. We have a saying around here. If you agree to wear multiple caps, they're going to make you a human hat rack. Just remember that, okay?
My cap is currently resting in about 16 states.
Uh-huh. No comment. Life
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I didn't care about it. I'm talking. I hope that never for your partner. Life coach. Am I wrong to keep my Oh, this is a good timely one. Am I wrong? How are we doing on time? Speaking
We're
of,
okay. We're all right.
Life coach. Am I wrong to keep my children at home from school when there's when there's numerous threats being made to public schools? That is a big problem right now.
Serious question.
That is a very big problem, very serious question. Luckily, not my problem. No, I'm kidding. I think there's no problem at all with homeschooling your kid. Definitely. For safety reasons, if you'd like to. Just remember, they should be around other kids still, like after school, so that they're not like social. But and also know that homeschooling might seem easier, but it's harder work and it's harder on you because no, you're not going to have to teach them, but you're going to have to be in charge to make sure they're doing their lesson. So you got to weigh everything out here.
Make sure you're good at math too.
Mm-hmm. Ooh, how about this one? What's cracking, LCTB? Have you ever considered adding a nice tobacco pipe to your repertoire? Anytime you see somebody smoking a pipe, you know everything's under control. I like that. The distinguished, look, shorts, sports coat, and a pipe.
With your martini. Yeah.
I see him hitting the button.
Yeah, you got to bring it in for final approach
LC,
here.
I think my wife's cheating on me with her aerobics instructor. We have a great relationship, just she seems a little distant since getting an instructor. Aerobics instructor? What is it, like the 80s? Is it like the Jane Fonda workout? Would you find leg warmers and a sweatband at your house? At least you can be assured that it's not Richard Simmons sleeping with her for a few reasons.
Oh, my God.
Oh, it's true. Come on, Donnie, let's roll.
All right. Say la vie, life coach. Thank you.
Mention Taco on the